You know, sometimes the best way to understand something powerful and new isn't with complicated charts or technical terms. Sometimes it's just with a story. So today, let's do exactly that. We're going to explore CrewAI through a simple story about teamwork, one that I think will make everything click.
So, just for a few minutes, let's forget all the jargon. This isn't about code. This is a journey, a story, to help us feel how these AI agents can work together, just like a real crew, to help you bring your biggest ideas to life.
Our story begins with a young man named Noah. He'd just been handed the biggest project of his entire career, a complete launch plan for a brand new product. I mean, this was the whole shebang. Market research, technical strategy, a marketing message that could really connect with people. The only problem? He had just 1 week to do it.
Night after night, he'd just sit there, staring at that empty, glowing screen. And the weight of it all, it just felt crushing. He was tired, he was lost, and honestly, he was completely overwhelmed. He had no idea where to even begin.
And in a quiet moment, just totally defeated, he whispered this out loud to himself. And then something amazing happened. It was almost like the universe was listening. A soft, glowing notification just bloomed on his screen. It said, "Your CrewAI team is ready."
Noah, a little hesitant, opened the app. And right there, 3 figures seemed to step out of the screen, glowing softly like starlight. They didn't feel like programs, they felt like partners, and each one had a very special purpose.
The first one to step forward was the planner. It was calm, organized, you could just feel it. Its job was to look at a huge, messy goal, like Noah's project, and break it all down into a clear, simple, step-by-step path. This was the guide Noah had been wishing for.
The second was the solver. This one was confident, analytical. You could almost see the data swirling around it. Its entire purpose was to dive into the really tough stuff, the complex research, the data analysis, all the parts that make your head hurt.
And finally, there was the writer. It felt gentle, creative. Its job was to take all the plans and all the data and turn them into words that actually mean something to people. Words that are clear, persuasive, and, well, beautiful.
Noah just stared. He couldn't believe it. He finally asked, You're my team?" The planner stepped forward and said, "We are, and together we are going to get this done." And for the first time in what felt like forever, that heavy weight in Noah's chest, it started to lift. So the next morning, Noah sat down with his new crew. He pulled out all his messy, disorganized notes and just sighed. "I honestly don't even know where to start," he admitted. And that's when the magic really began.
The planner just gave a soft smile. "You don't have to," it said. "That's my job." And just like that, a simple 5-step plan spread across the table, turning all of Noah's tangled thoughts into a clear, manageable roadmap.
Noah just gasped. "Wow, it's so clear now." And the planner just nodded. Because that's the point, isn't it? Having a clear path isn't just nice to have. It's the very first step to making any real progress at all.
So, Noah pointed to the first really tough task on the plan: analyze all our competitor data. He sighed, "This part alone would take me days." The solver's eyes just lit up with focus. "Leave it to me." And within minutes, literally minutes, it had crunched through thousands of data points and produced a perfect, insightful analysis, a job that would have taken Noah the rest of the week.
So, the project now had a clear plan, and it had powerful data. But it needed a voice. It needed a story. And that's when the writer stepped in. "Let's turn all this into something people will love," it said. It took the roadmap, took the analysis, and just wove them together into a beautiful marketing pitch, clear emails, and even social media posts.
Finally, presentation day arrived. Noah stood before his manager and the whole team, and they were just amazed. The plan was crystal clear, the research was solid, and the writing was just so powerful. His manager looked at him, totally impressed. "Noah," she said, "this is absolutely brilliant. How in the world did you do it?"
And Noah just smiled, thinking about his silent partners, the planner, the solver, and the writer. He said the words softly, but with so much meaning, because his success wasn't just his. It was the result of a team.
You see, this story, it really helps us feel what the roles in CrewAI are all about in a really human way. It's not about code. It's about collaboration. It's about support. It's about having the right specialist for the right part of the job.
So let's just break it down one last time.
You've got the planner. That's the one who creates the clear path forward. You've got the solver, who jumps in and handles the really tough technical parts. And then you have the writer, who gives all your great ideas a clear, powerful voice so they can connect with the world.
The beautiful thing is, these roles aren't here to replace you. They're not here to take over your creativity. They are here to work with you. They're here to amplify your own strengths, to lift your work higher than you ever could on your own.
So next time you're facing a big, overwhelming project, I want you to remember Noah's story. Remember that great work almost never happens alone. It happens when the right skills and the right roles all come together. And with the right crew by your side, you can accomplish truly incredible things.